What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jtunes, and welcome back to another Mega Team to Glory. Guys, we're going to go ahead and jump right into our next set of Foot Champs Weekend League games here. In the last episode, guys, we ended 13-2. We are, of course, trying to hit that Elite 1 or Elite 2. Of course, top 100 would be great, but with 2 losses on the PS4, I have to win every single game if I even want a chance to get the top 100. But my main goal every week, guys, is to get into that Elite 2, Elite 3 bracket, because we have been finishing basically in Elites every single week, except for the weeks that I decide not to finish. Like, I think it was, what, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago? I decided not to finish my games, even though we could have got the Elite due to Team of the Year coming out shortly, which should be coming out on the 15th. Guys, talking about Team of the Year, let me know down below if you like the whole community vote. I think the whole ballot box thing is really cool, but the fact that, if I read correctly, 60% of the votes are going to be done by these ballot boxes, and then I don't know where the other 40% is going to come from, but it's kind of cool. Like, I love the fact they're getting the community involved. Of course, I don't know which way it's going to go. I really haven't watched anybody's, like, final vote. But let me know what you guys think about it. Should it be that big of a vote for those ballot boxes? Like 60% of those people that did get that box are going to make the decision for Team of the Year. You guys let me know down below what you guys think about it. Again, I think it's a really cool idea, getting the community involved to choose the Team of the Year. Hopefully do something like that for Team of the Season as well, which I doubt. But, yeah, let me know what you think about it down below, guys. But we're getting into our games here, and talking about our games here, we're not going to see all of the games, of course, in this video because it would be way too long to get all the gameplay into one. So there should be a double upload later on to for us to finish off. So we're going to do like 15 games here and then another 10 to finish it off. I am showing you every single game that we played over the weekend. But like I said, we ended 13-2 in the first set. I decided, well, not really decided. I left too many games. I feel like, guys, I left, what, 25, 27 games for Sunday to complete, which is a lot of games. I know a lot of people leave more games than that. Actually, let me know down below, how many games do you guys do you guys like separate it, or do you just play a whole bunch of games all at once? 25 games or 27, I think it was 25. It could have been 27 though. I feel like I left way too much for just one day to complete, and on top of that, like we talked about in the last episode, it just took forever to find matches and all that other good stuff. So I have to manage my time a little bit better, which I have a real hard time managing my time and get these games done, like playing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and separated there. But we do, guys, in our first match here, get our first win, 5-4, as you guys can see there. Yeah, it was pretty even, to be fair, but we get the win. I'm happy with it. It does go to extra time, but hey, I'll take the win, and that gives us 14 wins. All right, guys, either way, we're going into our next match here, and there's a whole bunch of reds and a very nice team here. 4-3-2-1. Of course, these formations do start changing in game, so sometimes it stays, sometimes it doesn't, but a solid looking team here. Sun, good little pass there to Mahrez, back to Sun, back to Mahrez. Mahrez, the 1-2s, and Mahrez gets a goal to make it 1-0 early in this match, 6 minutes in, of course. In the 14th minute, Messi with the ball now running at defenders, passes off to Mbappe to find El Matador, to find Messi with the low driven to finish it off, guys. You know, after chopping up this video and looking at these clips, there's a lot of things that I still need to improve on, and I'm always trying to improve, but I like to pass a lot. I overpass, always overpass in FIFA. Let me know, guys, if you guys do a lot of running at your defenders, or excuse me, running at your opponent's defenders, or do you guys do more of passing? Like, I pass, and sometimes I overpass, I overplay sometimes, and defending still needs a lot of work. I don't know if I'm going to get defending down, but before the end of the year, down to where I want it to be, but I make a lot of mistakes in defense. It's 2-3 right now. El Matador a 2, Mbappe with the finesse shot from right outside the box to make it 4-2 in the 85th, and that is going to be yet another win for us. Mbappe does very well for us. We get the 676 coins there for that match, of course, and then we are going to get ourselves yet another win here. 10 shots, 8 on target with 50% possession, not too bad for us, and like I said, guys, that is going to give us a win of 15, not bad. 15-2, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think we've lost yet. 15-2 so far. Not doing poorly. Of course, I've done better starts with 19-0 and choke that. So I always choke. It's literally what I do. I could play like the best FIFA I've ever played, but I always end up choking somehow. Hopefully this weekend will be a little bit different. Like I said, guys, going for that Elite 1, Elite 2. Of course, that goal always to be getting Elite 1 at least. But in the 35-minute, El Matador scores a beauty there. In the 45th, right at the start of the second half here in this match, we give it out to Messi. Messi with a nice little drag back finds himself Costa. Costa back to Messi. From outside the box, he takes the shot to make it 2-0 in the 46th. Messi, guys, has been incredible for us, guys. One of the best cards that I've played with. Ronaldo's incredible. Messi's incredible. If I can get them both together, would be nice. Of course, now with Team of the Year coming out, if we can get ourselves a Team of the Year, Ronaldo, even though, if I'm not mistaken, he's a left wing for the Team of the Year, I still would be happy if I could pack him or somehow get my hands on him. If we can't, maybe just getting the regular Ronaldo with Messi up top and maybe Mbappe or even El Matador staying on the team would be sick. But Mbappe there from outside the box to put one in to make it 3-2 here. And again, guys, you'll see throughout these clips here how poor in defense I am sometimes. I'm very, very aggressive in defense, with my defensive players, and I need to stop doing it. Like right there, I don't even know why in the hell I was thinking to pull with Eric Bailly, but I pull my defenders out of place. I'm very aggressive with my defenders, and I need to stop doing so. In the in extra time, in the 93rd minute here, Alonso takes a shot off the deflection, gets it in with the header to make it 4-3. And then in the 104th here, El Matador to Messi. Messi's going to go ahead and try to run at the defender. Pass it to Lozano. Lozano back to Messi. The 1-2s to get ourselves another goal to put us up by 2 in the 105th, guys. And that is going to be the match. Lozano does get the man of the match for that match. It's a lot of matches in that sentence, but you guys know what I'm saying. We took 16 shots, 10 on target, and only 6 goals. Not really happy with that. Throughout these matches, you'll see, guys, that we take a lot of shots. And the fact that we're taking a lot of shots and not scoring that many goals, don't get it twisted, we're scoring plenty of goals, but not like for 10 shots. What was it, like 8 on target in the last match? Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. And only getting 6 goals. Not really liking that. We do got to improve on that as well. And I'll tell you one thing, guys. I practiced throughout the week before Foot Champ started. And if I wouldn't have played those games throughout the week, practicing in D1 with my team and all that good stuff, I don't think I would have been doing this well. The games this past weekend were very, very difficult for some reason. Maybe it was just me, but I felt like it was very, very tough. 17 wins though. So we have 17 wins, and I know I'm saying they're difficult, and yet we're having a pretty good start here. Again, I could be wrong on the math, but I think I'm 17-2 at this point. But yeah, the games were very, very tough this weekend. It wasn't that the teams were bigger than a normal. I don't know what it was. It was just the games were very, very tough. Our opponent here is going to put one in to make it 1-0 in the 48th there with Batman. Rio here, poor pass, try to get that to Vieira. Vieira gets it, or excuse me, they intercept it. Gives it to Sun. Sun back to Batsui. Hopefully I'm saying his name correctly, and that's going to make it 2-0. And again, the Batman is working me. Vieira now to Messi. Messi to Lozano, to Alessandrini, and he is going to make it 1-2. And that is going to be the end of the match, guys. We end up losing here in this match, and I think this match I did have 11 shots and only 5 on target, and that's what I was talking about. A lot of mistakes made throughout these matches, so definitely have to work on aiming, I guess. Even though I did practice all week, I'm practicing now, and I need to continue to do so. Yeah, if I don't, I think I would have done a lot worse than what I ended. I know you guys don't know where we ended yet, but if I didn't practice throughout the week, I feel like we would have done a lot worse, to be honest. But either way, team's playing well, like I said. Messi's been incredible for me, and Messi made Weekend League fun for me. I know I've probably said this multiple times, but Messi's striker card, the one that we got, somebody on Twitter also asked me if he's worth buying. If you have an extra 1.8 sitting around that you're not going to waste, and you already have a decent team everywhere else, yeah, I would get Messi. Messi's been incredible for me, guys. A lot of people would play him at cam. I'm playing him at striker right now with El Matador at cam, and I'm just enjoying him. He's doing great assists for me. He's having great assists, great goals, and he's just overall well. Now, one thing real quick about Messi, we do get a rage quit here, which was very weird, but my opponent here just didn't want to take it anymore. Didn't have any shots, didn't have any shots on target or anything or any possession. Decides to rage quit. We do get another win here, putting us in gold 3 finally with 18 wins and I think 3 losses. Again, talking about the whole Messi, there's one thing that Messi and both Ronaldo do. Now, I've played with regular Ronaldo and I've played with of course, the striker Messi. For some reason, the higher cards, and I have seen this a lot more with like Messi, Ronaldo, and the bigger cards, they like to pop the ball, like even like Messi, which doesn't really do this much in real life. It automatically does it. It just pops the ball very, very far away from your player. Like right when you pass it to them, they'll pop the ball sometimes ahead of them, and that it could be an issue every now and then. Those are the only issues that I find with Messi and Ronaldo. But besides that, like I said, Messi's been fantastic for me. And again, I know I'm repeating myself, but incredible card. Had a hell of a lot of fun playing with him. Even though we lost in this match here, still enjoyed playing with Messi. And to be fair, I wasn't even getting mad at these losses. I was getting more depressed than mad. Look at that, guys. We had 6 shots and only 1 on target. Horrible, horrible stats there from us. And we usually have a lot more on target. I don't know what it was. I know Saturday I was doing well and I wasn't missing any chances whatsoever. And then come into Sunday. And Sunday, we're literally missing every opportunity in front of net. But besides that, still doing okay. Alright guys, next match, I don't even know what the hell happens here. Luckily, I thought I was going to get a DC when I saw that glitch happen. We get into the match just fine. Don't know what my opponent's running, but it doesn't matter because Messi in the first 5 minutes is going to go ahead and get himself a goal in this match. We get the 1-2s going on here, of course, to Vieira. Vieira does find Mbappe back to Messi. Not a very strong shot there, but definitely destroyed the keeper. Gets himself a goal, and it's now 2-0. Costa now finds Patrick. Patrick with the low driven. You can do it with just about anybody. I've scored plenty of those goals with even Bakayoko. But 3-0 in the 57th. And then he gets this off a Dybala. And Dybala with the finesse shot to beat the keeper. And my defenders, of course, being too aggressive there. But it doesn't really matter because we end up winning this match regardless. That 3-1 victory there. Getting 683,000 coins. Again, 16 shots and only 8 on target. Not really liking that too much, but 19 wins with 17 games to go. Let's do this, baby. All right, hopefully we can see the team this time around, and we do. We're playing the 4-3-2-1 here, and a very nice team. Still haven't played with Hullet this year, and I really want to. I know that's Baby Hullet, and some people say Baby Hullet's bad. I still want to get my hands on him. Ronaldo with the death finish there from the finesse shot from outside the box. And he's going to put him up by 1. And hopefully we can bring this back. But another great ball to Del Piero. Del Piero is another player I want to try so bad. There's so many players I want to get my hands on, guys. There's Del Piero. There's Hullet. There's Mateus. Like, I want to play with all these players. I want to get Maldini at center back. There's so many icons I still want to try. Hopefully we'll be able to get it. And, of course, these Team of the Years now are coming as well. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, we need to get more coins so we can try these players. It is 3-1 as you guys can see here, and then yeah, he almost that was probably the prettiest goal that I've ever scored. The back heel goal is nice from Lonzo, and then yeah, they just make it 4-2 because my defending is complete crap, and we lose again. I think we start going back and forth with losses here, guys. We win, we lose, we win, we lose, we win, we lose. Either way, we lost this one 4-2. My opponent just, look at that, man. 13 shots, 12 on target. That's what I need to be doing, but I'm doing 12-6. What the hell's going on? 19 with 16 games remaining. All right, we gotta pull ourselves together here, guys. We gotta pull ourselves together because I want to finish Elite 1. I want to, but the way it's looking, it's not looking so good for us. Mbappe off of the crossbar falls to Hernandez. Hernandez makes it 1-0. 4 minutes in. Yeah. I know, he has baby R9. It doesn't matter, as long as we can outscore him, right? We do get ourselves a foul here. Pass this off to Mbappe. That I feel like was another foul there, but Mbappe steals the ball from the defender and is able to tuck it in to beat the keeper to make it 2-0. My opponent gets a little bit upset at that point because I stole the ball and shot it instead of him clearing. Either way, he rage quits. I'm happy we get ourselves another win here. We took 3 shots, 2 on target, and we get ourselves 20 wins finally. 20 wins isn't horrible, but the fact that I've lost 4 3 or 4, maybe 5. I don't know how many games. We're gonna have to do the math. But the fact that I've lost these many games already, I'm a little bit annoyed because we've been playing well, except for the fact that we're taking shots, like a lot of shots, and not really too much on target. Del Piero here from my opponent with the beauty, boys. Del Piero just smirks us every time I play against him. Like I said before, I do want to get my hands on him if at all possible. Don't really know how much he's going for, but look at Del Piero. Del Piero just murders me in this match. It's 1-2. Yeah. Eat him up. I feel it. Henry, Del Piero, Henry, striker card, murks me. So we end up losing. Again, win one, lose one. Win one, lose one. We lose, guys. 3-1. My opponent did message me saying GG and big fan. So thank you so much for the support, man, and great match there. His team was ridiculous, bro. All right, Jay, get it together. Except for now, we got to go play against 5 back. That's freaking awesome. Great, thanks so much. 5-3-2. 5-3-2 is what we're going up against. I feel like he does change his formation in game, putting Mateus in the midfield. I could be completely wrong, but I feel like that's what he does. Either way, Mbappe to Messi. Messi with the low driven to make it 1-0. 15 minutes in. Again, Messi, those low drivens, man, he does work for me. He does work. Costa off the corner. He's going to get it to Patrick. Patrick's going to put it in from a beautiful header. I don't score many of those with Patrick, but when I do, I enjoy them quite a bit. 2-0. My opponent here does get a little bit lucky here. We do try to clear it. Falls to Nainggolan. Nainggolan does find Mateus, and Mateus with a beautiful goal. I do want to try this, and then I just got worked there by fake shot with Ronaldo. He finds the space to tie it up to make it 2-2. Are we going to lose, guys? Please don't tell me I'm going to lose right here. We get it to Messi. Messi does find Lozano, and Lozano puts it in to make it 3-2 in the 83rd, and that is going to be our win. Great. So we've just lost our past one. Now we're winning this one. We took 19 shots, 14 on target, and only scored 3 goals, guys. Only 3 goals! Damn, this weekend wasn't even going all that good, was it? But we got goal 2, so I'm okay. We're almost there. 13 games to go. We gotta win them all! So if we want Elite 1, I think it's 34, right, for it. So we basically gotta win every single match. Now, I've gone on 13 game streaks before. Never towards the end, and I'm hoping I can do so. We get into this match here, guys. Do great in defense there. Stay back. Don't get too aggressive. Get the ball with Eric Bailly. Don't clear it fast enough. Alessandrini comes up, steals it, and scores. It's 1-0 to my opponent, but a great ball there from Messi to El Matador. And don't bring your keeper out, boys, because I'll chip you all day. And there it is, guys. We tie it up a 1-1 in the 45th. My opponent here, though, off the corner. I'm pressing B-A-O-X. I don't care what button I'm pressing. I'm pressing the button. No one decides to jump. He's up by 1, but Messi brings it back to tie it all up. 2-2 in the 83rd. Whew. Damn, it took a while to score that goal. Nainggolan here now finds El Matador. Tries to drag back. We stay with the ball. Let's just say he stayed with the ball. The drag back worked. We pass it to Messi. Messi tucks it in the 88th minute here to make it 3-2. And look at this poor job of defending, guys. Yep, this is why I need to go practice more in defense. You guys see that? In the 111th, though, guys, it does come off the post. We get a little bit lucky there. We clear. It falls to Alessandrini. He finds Messi. Messi's going to go ahead and run at defenders. And, oh, by the way, you saw that there? I didn't push the ball forward. That's what I was talking about earlier with Messi. You just start running, and he literally kicks the ball forward himself. But it worked there. We find Nainggolan. Nainggolan gives it to Alessandrini. He makes it 4-3 in the 119th minute of extra time, of course. Alessandrini with it. Trying to find Patrick. He finds Bakayoko. Bakayoko turns, passes, and then, of course, it's going to be Lozano to go ahead and make it 5-3 in the 120th minute. We get ourselves another goal. Yes, 17 shots, 13 on target. It was an even-ass game, but we get the win, and I'm very, very happy. 22 wins so far, and still so many games to play. I gotta stop believing so many games, man. I gotta stop believing so many games for one day. We're going up against a solid side here, guys, playing the 3-1-2 here. Look at that beautiful through ball from Costa to find El Matador. You guys see it, right? You see the Mbappe run? I do. I passed it to Mbappe for the sweat. Don't care, it's foot champs. And we get ourselves a goal there to make it 1-0. Bakayoko does find Rio here. Rio finds Patrick. Patrick finds El Matador there. I think that was off a corner or maybe a free kick. I think it was off a corner. And we get ourselves another goal to make it 2-0. In the 17th minute here, Fabregas is able to stick one into the back of the net to make it 2-1. Patrick with a great interception there. Rio to Patrick. Patrick back to Mbappe. And then whatever. Either way, Hernandez has it to Messi. And Messi's going to, with a death finish there. Death finish for Messi to make it 3-1. In the 43rd now, El Matador makes a mistake. It falls to Patrick though. Bakayoko again to Messi. Messi! Oh, man, no death finish that time. But Mbappe finishes it off there, off the deflection off the post. Mbappe gets himself a goal as well. And then Hernandez here, Mbappe, back to Mbappe. Yeah, the 1-2s work, guys. The 1-2s work all the time. It's 5-1 in the 64th. And then my opponent is going to say, you know what, Jay? I'm all done. I'm going to rage quit on you. And I'm like, okay, I'll take the win, boys. 601 coins for that match, of course. 18 shots, 13 on target, 53% possession, and only that many goals. That's kind of crappy. 23 wins with 11 matches. Can we go on a run, boys? Can we do it? Call 911 for help. After seeing that team, to be fair, I think I will call 911. 13 minutes here, guys. Moe. I don't know. He scores a nice goal from outside the box. We get the ball to Messi here, though, in the 17th to tie it all up to make it 1-1. Messi's just beautiful. I love little Messi. He's incredible in this game. Del Piero takes a shot. Keeper saves it, and it falls literally right to Alexandro for him to make it 1-2. Again, Moody, whatever passes. They find Del Piero. Del Piero again, man. I hate Del Piero. I hate going against them. It's 1-3, guys. It's okay, though. Messi, nice, somehow gets that goal in. Don't care how. We do a nice little cross to him. It goes in. It's Lozano again. He passes to Valencia. Oh, guys, real quick. I started changing things up. I was playing a lot of people in the weekend league, and I was getting murdered, literally, by this. People not having their fullbacks on stay back while attacking. They had them on balance or maybe doing the overlap. And I was getting worked, like in this game especially, like I started to see it. And right there, that shouldn't have been a pen whatsoever. I didn't even push a button. Either way, they give him the pen, we save it, and then we are going to go to pens here real quick. But in this match especially, I think this is where I started doing it. We're going to go ahead and watch pens while I talk about this. A lot of people weren't running their fullbacks on stay back while attacking. So, and I was getting murdered, especially in this match, as you can see with this fullbacks going forward. I decided to do the same in a lot of matches, and things started to open up a little bit more with me. Defending-wise, I'm not the best regardless, so why not give myself a little bit more width with having my fullbacks going forward? It did help me in some matches. Most matches I kept them back, unless I saw my opponents playing with the with their fullbacks on like overlapping and stuff, then I would do the same, and it helped tremendously. Because if I didn't do that, I just felt like, even though I have my width, right, in defense, like 50-53, I just felt like my team was just kept on, like, shrinking in the back, and they were just so many people coming forward. So that might help you guys out as well. I do usually play with my fullbacks on stay back while attacking, but I do change things up in game, like I was talking about in the last episode. So that's something that helped me, especially in this match, come back in, because you saw the Valencia come up and cross it to Messi, which then was able for us to tie this up and take it to pens. And with Bakayoko, guys, we do win pens here. To be honest, I haven't gone to pens that much this year. It's either I win or I lose. We do win in penalties, which I'm happy about. And it is what it is, guys. We end up winning there. I was in my opponent's head. He was kind of in mine as well, but we end up winning there. Look at those stats. My opponent deserves the win, but we took it to pens, and in pens, it's 50-50, guys. We get 24 wins with 10 games remaining. Yeah, 10 games remaining, guys. we can literally get Elite 1 if I can win all 10. You guys let me know down below if you think we can do it. Of course, I know where I finished. You guys don't, I don't think. But guys, can we get Elite 1? Yes or no? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, guys, could you please smash a like on the episode? If you're new to the channel and you enjoy, make sure to subscribe. Also, turn off those notification bells so you know when the video goes live. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for all the support. We are at 69,000 subs, guys. I just want to say thank you so much. We're almost at that 70K mark. We're almost at that 100K mark. I've been trying to get one of my YouTube channels to 100K, and I feel like we'll get there soon enough. So thank you guys so much for all the support. Hopefully, like I said, you guys are enjoying the content. And as always, man, thank you and love you guys. And I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces, baby.